Hey guys, it's Laura here from Little Lights by Laura, and I wanted to show you guys a fun little video. My kids have been loving these little miniature coloring sheets, so I'm going to show you how I make them. First, I just go to whatever they're into right now, and I'm just going to grab a couple screenshots of their favorite little Beanie Boos. And again, I'm not selling these, so I'm able to use this. So, this is a snipping tool. Just what I like to use. Super easy. I'm going to go to New, and I'm just going to select the little character. I'm not worried about this being perfect yet. I'm going to save it. I don't really care what I'm saving it as, and then yes, I'm going to replace it because I'm going to do a multiple of these. Again, I'm going to go grab my snipping tool again, New. I'm going to grab the area that the picture is, save it. I am going to add a number 1 just because I don't want to replace the one that I just did. Snipping tool again. Save it. And I'll do one more. Okay, now that I have all of those saved, I'm just going to open up my silhouette, and from here I'm going to scoop my screen a smidge so you can see a little bit. I'm going to click on File, and I'm going to Open, or you can even go to Open Recents. I'll go to Open, and I'm going to select, I'm going to hold my Shift key, and I'm going to select all of these. And I'm going to choose to open them. And they're going to open individually, which is fine. From here, I'm just going to hold on my keyboard Control X, and I'm going to go back to my first page, and I'm going to do Control V, and I'm just going to shrink it down. Then I'm going to go grab the next one. I'm going to do Control X, Control V, click on it, Control X, back to my first one, Control V. I'm literally just copying and pasting. The other thing you can do is you can right click and you can cut, go back to your first page, right click and paste. It doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. Okay, and I know I have this one too, but I am going to only need 4. Because like I said, my kids like these like little miniature ones. So I'm just going to take Brutus off because they already did him. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm going to do to get rid of this. So because it's a white background, I have a couple of options. I can take my knife tool and I can simply cut this out. And I can see I didn't connect it, but I'll try and see if it'll let me remove it. Yeah, I didn't think so. See, I can see it better here how I didn't connect it. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to go back and recut that bottom line and try it again. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to move that away. Now, you see how I have 2 lines here on my page? The reason for that is because one is the vinyl, or like the print, or the red line is for vinyl and the gray line is for paper. I'll show you what I mean here on my page setup. I can choose a print border and a cut border. I'm not going to be cutting these out of vinyl. I'm just going to be running it through my computer printer. So I could actually uncheck this if I really wanted to. But this is important because I need to make sure that my little pictures are within the gray lines so that I know it's going to print out on a piece of standard printer paper. Also, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and explain this. I have changed my page size to 8 by 11. Standard size of computer paper is 8.5 by 11. This will just ensure that all of my little Beanie Boo friends get onto the size paper that I have available. All right. Okay, moving on to Mr. Duke here. So obviously I have a little bit more lines and things that need to be cleaned up. Another option you can always try is the eraser. This works just as well. This way I'm just omitting the things that I don't want to print from my computer, basically. So on this guy, I do have this big long black line, so I'm just going to run my eraser down it. Now, again, I don't have like copyright permission from these websites to make this and sell these. That is not my intention. I'm simply making them for my kiddos. So therefore, I am able to hop on and grab the image. I'm not selling it. I'm just printing it for my personal use. So same thing here. I got her ear, so I'm just going to go back, try it again. And it doesn't have to be perfect because all of this white background, because I'm printing it onto white paper, it won't make a difference. None of this will, like it's not going to look funny or anything. I'm literally making a coloring sheet. I'm going to give you guys another tip too, a fun way that you can make a coloring sheet. Maybe I'll make a separate video for that. But you can literally make any photo into a coloring sheet, and I can show you how to do that. All right, last one, Mandy. So we're going to scoop Maddie over a little bit. Excuse me. I'm going to make Mandy a little bit smaller just so she can fit. There we go. And then I need to do the same thing with Duke. And again, I want to be inside the gray line, which is way over here. So I have plenty of space. So actually, I think I'm going to make Mandy a little bit bigger because I know I'm getting rid of that gray stuff at the top anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Now, this one, it will be on her ear. To be totally honest with you, the perfectionist in me would probably go and re-grab this screenshot, but for this sake, I'm not really worried about it. Just showing you guys kind of some of the fun stuff you can do for free when using it for yourself. So, there we go. I have 4 of these little cuties on one page. From here, all I'm going to do is simply go up to File, and I'm going to say Print, and it's going to send it directly to my computer printer. And then from there, I'll have 4 little cute squares of little miniature coloring sheets. And then what my kiddos love to do is they'll punch a little hole in the corner, and they'll tie a ribbon around, and they'll make a little miniature book of all their favorite colored Beanie Boos. So there you go, super easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's other video tutorials you'd like for me to show you, I'm happy to do so. Just comment below.